Hey y'all, what's up? I'm up here about to do my hair, and I figured why not go live and do it. I'm setting my hair for tomorrow. I have to twist it. I've been wearing my hair like this in a nice little twist out, and I just have this cute little band that I place on there with this band. And I'm just showing you how I set my hair the night before hairstyle like this. Okay? I mean, some people do like what they call it when they put the hair up. What is that called? I forgot. Where they put the hair up and it kind of like pulls it up, so when they come, when the next day comes, they're able to just shake it into place. My hair don't work like that. My hair can easily turn into a big fuzz ball. Would you believe that the day starts, it's kind of defined, and then I do put water on it, pH balanced water. This is apple cider vinegar and water. I like to mist this on my hair throughout the day once I take my twist out, and I know that my hair is going to slowly frizz up. And it's a method to how I do it, and maybe I'll show it. But right now, I'm just coming in from a day out in the sun. It was a nice, sunny, windy day, and I'm just going to show you what I do at night. And I'm trying to get into doing my nighttime routine. That's why I'm trying to turn on YouTube, because I was about to go do my hair. And I said, you know what, let me just go live. It's so easy to go live from home. I typically have my castor oil in the bottle. And this has tea tree oil in it for my troubled areas in the back. I also have my water bottle. This is apple cider vinegar and just regular. I do use bottled water. You can use water from the faucet. I use bottled water because I tend to get itchy scalp. So I also went to Walmart today and I bought me this product. I've never used it. I don't think the Eden Body Coconut Shea leave-in conditioner. I don't know if I've ever used this. But today, this product in my hair was the Giovanni Direct Leave-In that I used the night before. So what I'm trying to do, as I stated before, is get into the habit of doing my nighttime routine. The first thing I'm going to do is grab some of these little clips here. We all have these, right? And I'm going to start with my back, because I really am about to just throw a twist in my hair so that I can take them out tomorrow, and it's already kind of set for a twist out, because I don't really feel like doing a lot of fluffing or anything fancy. I really just want to put some twist in my hair so it can be defined by the beginning of the day, and then it'll go into this big puff by the end of the day that has a little bit of definition. I'm just gonna take some of these clips to pull my hair out my way. I'm literally just doing my hair how I would do it if people weren't watching. So if you're in here, great. If I'm not expecting a lot of people, so I just kind of finger detangle my hair, And sometimes I don't even use a moisturizer. I might just literally grab the water, spritz my ends, and just twist it. But since I have this product, I want to give it a try. I've never really used it, and I don't want to use a lot of it. I typically would just put some in my hand and rub it throughout my hair and use it, but I'm going to kind of take it a little bit more section by section. So let's see, the top is already open, which I'm not used to seeing products that don't even have a filter. It smells just like coconut oil. I guess shea butter. All right. Just going to put a little bit. It's just a creamy, nice little light texture. I like that. It's nice and silky. I don't see anything very loose products so far, which I like on my hair because the strands are so silky soft and fine. I don't need a lot of thick product. I'm gonna literally take this section here bear with me because I don't know what you see yet. I'll learn more as I play these videos back. And I'm just gonna I would put this section in either 3 twists or 4. The idea is you want it to be easy to fluff. So if I do 3 twists, like say I take this section, put it in a twist, then I take another twist. I have 3 sections, so when I take these twists out in the morning, I can literally just take them out and they'll go into a twist out naturally just from me adding moisture. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to start the first twist. Okay, you can even do 4 depending on how you want your twist out to look. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3. I'm not going to use a lot of hair product. I just want enough so that my hair has moisture. So when I take it out in the morning, I always twirl my ends that are not perfect and how we need. I do trim them sometimes as I go, so they shouldn't be in that bad of condition. But I'll take the 3rd section or 2nd section, which is kind of right toward the middle. It has the product on it, not a lot. But as you can see, I didn't need a lot to make it look nice and moisturized because the water bottle has the apple cider vinegar in it that is already moisturizing my hair, even if I did not use that product. But I am gonna take a little bit of that product and put like a diamond size little drop somewhere because I want to rub it on the ends because that's the most problem area. So I'm just taking this and putting a little bit on my desk, and I'll take it to my finger and just kind of take it on the ends a little bit. See, just encourage the ends to curl. Although you don't need to do that if your product is pH balanced, the ends will look good anyway. So this is the last little section. And as I stated before, this is just so that my hair can be set for a twist out because I'm kind of been liking wearing my hair in twist outs in this heat because it'll go into a nice fluffy puff like you saw in the beginning of the video, and I don't have to worry about how my hair looks. It's very easy to do it in the morning. Okay, and I'm going to just take these sections. I'm not expecting them to be small, just grabbing parts of my hair, and I was going to do this anyway. The chunkier or smaller, depending on how defined you want your twist out. I don't really need mine to be super defined. I kind of like when my hair goes into a curl. So you see this section is a lot more thicker I'm about to do. But I don't want to like just go to sleep with my hair like how it's looking because that's what I would normally do. And then my hair would end up being a big old knotty mess. Because I am not one who likes to do nighttime routines. But as you can see, this section gets a little bit, it's already wanting to kink up. And this is where I have had the hair that is regrowing from thinning. It's more kinkier in this section. So you really have to watch it. And this part is a little longer than that, the middle back of it. So I'm probably going to do 4 twists in this area because it's a lot going on. But before I do the twist, I'm going to take my castor oil bottle here that I've been using consistently on my hair. And I like to put this on my edges too. You know, and around my edges. Why not? But I'm going to go ahead and do this. I like to sometimes do a straight line. You can dab it, and then I just rub it in. I'm going to do it again in this problem area. This is where I'm trying to regrow the hair. Okay, and now I just always start with my water bottle. And once again, I don't even need the product to moisturize my hair, but I am going to give this product a try. I want to see what it does. So far, I'm liking this product a lot. It's nice and light. I don't even need a lot. Because my hair just seems to respond to leave-in conditioners very well. What do you use to moisturize your hair? Are you using like creams this summer or like just nice light moisturizers? I'm going to add a little bit more to the kinkier side of my hair. Alright, I'm just going to take the longer section and clump it together. And I think I already added the castor oil. And I'm going to just twist it. So once again, one of the things I've been learning about my hair in the summer, one of the things I have learned, the product that I absolutely do not like on my hair, unless it's probably in like a twist wash and go, which I have not worn yet, but I am going to try one soon because I'm tempted to try wash and go because it just seems super simple, is glycerin. I have grown to really, I think I'm gonna put more twist in this section, maybe 4 or 5. I have really, I don't like glycerin. I might even add more product to this section because it's kinkier and shorter, and I really want it to be kind of defined in this area when I take the twist out, because this will turn into a big fluffy matted area. So I'm trying to make this section a little smaller. Make sure it's defined when I take these out for my twist out tomorrow. But one product I have learned that I will not buy from as a moisturizer for like a daily consistent basis is glycerin. I can't do glycerin, especially in the summertime. I don't know about you, but my hair texture will turn into a straight up puff ball and will not hold a texture ever with glycerin. I'm grabbing a little bit more product and putting it in here. This is my kinkiest area, and this is the area still trying to grow back. I had really come to just accept that glycerin is not for me. It's just not. I swear my hair, I mean, I don't mind it if it's the winter or if I'm really just trying to wear something that I'm gonna wash my hair the next day. But I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand glycerin. I really have come to that conclusion. And unfortunately, I have a bunch of hair products that I was trying out that were on sale. Almost every one of them has a glycerin at the very top of the ingredient. So I will not use them unless I'm doing a wash and go. My hair texture is just way too fine for it. It just makes my hair have no body, it doesn't do anything. It gets limp. It's just way too much moisture, Feel free to let me know what you think about glycerin, but I have come to the conclusion I don't like glycerin on my hair. And a lot of the products that I be looking at the stores, like Walmart, or anytime I go to a store and I look at the ingredient, it'll have like a nice ingredient, and then I'll see glycerin, and I just can't buy it because I've had so many products with it already. And every time I put it on my hair, especially if it needs to be washed, it just has the most nastiest texture, Like, some products are forgiving. You can need to wash your hair and they'll still perform for you. Like my hair was washed like a week ago, so it's not that bad at all. But these type of products that are basically natural, you can use them over and over, and they take a long time to make your hair look sticky or nasty. But when you start getting into glycerin, you feel every bit of dirt on your hair. And it doesn't take long for me to lose. I can have no definition like this. I'll take these little twists out in the morning and they'll be nice and defined. And I'll let my hair naturally go into a twist out without touching it until it's like fluffy, but it'll still have definition. If I have time, I'll show you what I'm talking about in the morning. But right now, I'm really just kind of taking advantage of the fact that I can't stand doing nighttime routines. But I know if I'm on YouTube, I will do it because you're watching me. And plus, I was going to do it anyway today. So I said, let me just get on here so I won't be as annoyed with it. I don't know about you, but when you come home from a long day, the last thing you want to do is really playing your hair. So I would be infamous for just literally, what is it that they call that? Pineapple in your hair? I probably would have tried to pineapple it, and then my hair would have ended up looking just like this in the morning, and I wouldn't have much to work from. If I wanted to wear a twist out and not have it look like this texture, it would have been a little bit more work. And I probably wouldn't have wore it because it's too hot and humid. And, our hair can be unpredictable. So if I can start with definition and let it just go into a natural twist, fluff, it'll still have some definition, kind of like this. If you start from this, you're going to end up like this. Okay? But you have to know your own hair. So once again, let me just start with water. And the other day, I didn't use anything but water to do this. That water and apple cider vinegar, because my hair already had oils on it and product. It just seemed like the apple cider vinegar and water helped to wake the product up a little bit. And I didn't need any product. But since it's been a day, I'm going to go ahead and add another product. And I know it'll be even more defined. So I'm just taking this product and working it through my hair. You see how it's trying to knot up? That's because I need to trim here. And this is where you can really see my fine hair strands. and how easy it is for them to not. So in my opinion, a person with my texture should really keep their hair trimmed. And again, those are things that I'm working toward. I trim my hair very strange, like I'll twist it, and if I see extra hair strands, I just cut them off. But I don't really go through it at this point and thoroughly trim it, but it does need it. But if you notice, you see how this side is like longer, and then this side is shorter. Again, the areas that are growing back. Now what I'm going to do is take that castor oil mixed with tea tree once again. I just work this through my scalp. One, it feels good. And the tea tree oil is kind of keeping any fungal stuff growing on your scalp, especially in the summer when it's hot and you're sweating more. I kind of use it almost like you would use a grease. So I'm going to look for the longer sections again. So as it moves up a little higher, my hair starts to get longer. It's just that middle part. The back is a little longer, and then that middle section like is still growing and trying to catch up with the longer parts. And I'm okay with letting my hair be awkward right now because I'm not doing anything but wearing twist outs and protective styles. Let me see. So this, we'll probably do like 5 twists. Who knows? It's just going right back in the twist out tomorrow. So let's see. Taking out any shedded hair as I go. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat. But do you guys, if you thought about it, think of any product you just can't stand. Like I've really come to the conclusion, glycerin, and I hate it because so many black hair care products that are inexpensive have glycerin right at the top of the ingredient. And I used to buy glycerin by the bottle. I'm trying to think if I want to make this 1 braid or 2. I mean 1 twist or 2. I just want 1. I don't need it to be super defined. Yeah. I'm going to take my product again and create me a little dot of product that I can use for the ends or wherever I want to use it. I like focusing on the ends because those are the areas that like to knot. Okay, and I'm just going to make this 1 twist. I'm just trying to set my hair for tomorrow so that it won't end up looking crazy because I can't stand when I wake up in the morning and I don't know what I'm about to do with my hair. You know, when you natural, you got to have a plan. You really do. You can't just wake up in the morning like, oh, maybe some naturals, but child, if I wake up like that, my hair gonna go right in a little ponytail. And I'd be like, all I had to do was set my hair at night. I'm gonna make these probably a little smaller because it starts to get shorter here and kinkier. And I like to over exaggerate the products on the ends. This product so far is shown to be a very nice product for my hair. I like that my twists are still fluffing up. They have room to breathe, and this is a little bit more product than I wanted to use on that twist, but I could tell my hair is happy. It likes this product, so I'm happy I bought it. Got it from Walmart. It's the Eden Body Shea and Coconut Shea leave-in conditioner. It's like only $6 or $7, not very expensive at all, and one of the few products that did not have glycerin in it. Because if I would have had glycerin, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I was thinking of that the other day, like, why is my, I had one experience where I used the product with it a few days ago, and my hair was so knotty and matted, and after the next day, I was just like, I'm done with glycerin. Unless maybe the fall, maybe in the winter it's not so bad where it's colder out and you need more moisture, but in the summer, no. All right, I'm gonna start with this longer section again. And I am literally just doing my nighttime routine. So anybody watching, what's up? And thanks for watching. Hope I don't bore you too much because this is not my favorite thing to do at all. But we all know if you can get into a good nighttime routine with your natural hair, you have half the battle of getting on the path to it being healthy and strong. Because I don't know about you, but if I start my hair in the morning and I don't have no base, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to like how it turns out. There's going to be some knots going on there. It's probably going to be some breakage. I have a couple go-to hairstyles. Usually I'll, oh man, this is trying to knot up. Let me see here. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, you can see the product's nice. My hair strands are just moving right through because it's moisturized. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. But today was a cool day. I mean, it was beautiful out. People are still social distancing. I had to go shopping to get a few things, you know, and I'm starting to notice the shelves are getting empty again. I don't know if it's just me or maybe I haven't been out in a while. But I went to Walmart and I'm like, you know, some of the stores are opening up and they're starting to have extended, you know, the regular hours back. And I'm thinking Walmart would be definitely one that would be quick to go back to its late hours. And I get there thinking I had a little bit of time and they're still closing at 8 o'clock. I guess they went from 8 o'clock to 8:30. I'm like, are you serious? Wegmans is back to closing at 12. Why are you still closing at 8:30? You know, it's aggravating because you kind of got stuff you need to get. So I had to run. I got there probably around 8 o'clock. And I was just so sure. I was on the phone with my sister. And I'm like, oh, I'm at Walmart. Wegmans closed back their regular hours and tops. I'm pretty sure Walmart do. I get there. Nope. They're still on that quarantine time. But the shelves are starting to me to seem emptier again. I don't know why I thought people was over the whole buying up all the toilet paper and dish detergent and everything, baby stuff, diapers, but nope. I went in there and a lot of stuff was gone. I'm like, wow, you know. So I had to hurry up and get one. I needed me some hair products because all my hair products again that I bought a while back that were on sale. Maybe I'll go through them. They look like some great products. They all have glycerin. Okay, so now I'm just, again, setting up twists. I'm wearing twist outs right now this week as my hair, I consider it a semi-protective style. If I'm doing my nighttime routine now, really, the way I'm setting my hair up with a twist out tomorrow, that's going to be really simple, is doing a couple twists that are in the position and the direction of the twist out, which is basically doing these U-shaped parts that don't have to be straight at all. And I'm just creating twists. So tomorrow when I'm ready to, I wake up, I'll mist my hair with some water, with, you know, of course, acidic water, and go ahead and let my hair naturally get into a fluff. And then I'll throw some type of accessory, maybe a headband, a flower, something on my hair, and I'll be ready to go. I don't have no fuss. I don't have to think about my hair. I don't have to be annoyed because it's sweaty and hot. And it really only takes probably 30 minutes because anybody who knows me knows I do not like nighttime doing my hair at night. But I know my hair is so happy the next day when it's set into position. But now I have my hair ready to get twisted again, but I got a couple twists that's still clumped together here, and the hair is still very moisturized from earlier from just using my water and that, you know, apple cider vinegar and water. And I think I did use the direct leave-in last night, Giovanni direct leave-in on my hair before as my nighttime routine. And that's one of the things that's great about a good hair product. You can go into the next day and your hair can still look good and feel good. It doesn't feel sticky and oily. So I'm just adding that castor oil with tea tree oil in it. And again, we'll have to go around some twists. I would say this type of section, I'd probably get maybe 5 twists out of here. I don't want them to be super small, but I don't want them to be too big either because then it may not have enough definition to be fluffed or last the whole day. But this really doesn't take long at all once you just do it. It's been what? Well, I guess 25 minutes so far. That's not no little bit of time when you come home and you don't feel like doing your hair. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to see. As it moves to the top, my hair starts to even out a little bit for some reason compared to the back. Okay, so I'm grabbing this section here. Oh, first I'm gonna moisturize it. Oh, with my water. I first just start with water. Okay, I add a little product, enough to cover this section. Don't need a lot. As you can see, my hands move very easily through my hair because these are pH balanced products. I didn't measure the pH balance of this Eden Body Works, but I can tell by how it behaves that likely it's going to be pH balanced. And if I'm correct, when I was at Walmart, I was looking at the ingredients and it had aloe vera in it. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be pH balanced with aloe vera in it. Okay, and I can tell just by how it works on my hair. Likely it's pH balanced. Okay, I'm just grabbing another section. And I think something wants to be a part of this hair strand. Okay. Putting that product, focusing on the ends. And you just have to think to yourself, how defined do you want your twist out? The smaller the twist, the more you really, less you have to do, the more defined your hair will be all day. I don't need it to be super defined. I don't mind my hair falling to a big fluff ball, but long as it's after several hours. I don't want it to start that way because I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the day. And I don't want it drying out. Okay. Here you go. I miss when I used to do my hair in mini twists. That's used to be one of my favorite protector styles because you can do so much with it. You know, it's time consuming though. I used to just love mini twists. But lately, for some reason, I don't think I have time to do it. And because my hair is not to say perfect, but it's so awkwardly shaped with length, I don't be that encouraged to do it. But there was a period where I was using rice water and my hair was kind of even length. And I did do mini twists and they weren't as small as I usually do them, but they were really cool because the rice water was such a cool product on my hair. My hair felt very strong. I liked using the texture of my hair with the rice water. It was just felt really strong. You can tell it's a lot of protein or something. And they lasted long. So I swear I'm going to try that again one of these days. I have some footage, I think, of when I did it. But my hair looked amazing with that rice water. And I'm not even sure what it really does. I think it seems like a protein-based something that makes your hair strong. But I don't know. My hair was looking really nice with that product. If y'all have used any rice water, let me know. Tell me your experience. I was seeing all that hype about it. I'm just adding more product directly to the ends and moving it up. And I think this can be one twist. Because as I move to the top of my hair, sometimes I like it more defined as I move to the top. So I'm going to move this too. That rice water was nice. But I think I just got turned off with things sitting in my fridge. And I'm like, how long is this supposed to last? Yeah, but I just didn't use it. Another thing I want to try soon or get back into is a mud wash. Because I love mud washes. I love what they do to my hair. And I also once I do the mud wash, I want to do like a wash and go. You know, I think my curls would be really defined. And the thing that's attracted me to a wash and go type of style for this summer is it just seems so easy. Just to wash your hair and put product on it and then leave. I know that it's not easy though, because I've watched people do it and it can be time consuming. Man, why do I keep grabbing hair strands from my other twists, making them loose? It's not a big deal because this is going to be a twist out tomorrow, so I don't care if the roots are fluffy because that's how they're going to end up anyway. I do want some definition though, at least probably about 2 inches down at least. But okay, we're almost there. Ooh, I'm almost done. Making it through a nighttime routine, okay? Because Lord knows I can't, you know how you be tired and you don't feel like doing nothing like this? Spending 30 minutes on your hair. You just be like, I'm just going to have to wake up to it. I do sometimes leave a part in the middle. You can do wherever you want. Some people do it to the side. I'm literally just going to put a band on my hair tomorrow. But the middle, once the band is on, it'll fall this way. Sometimes I like it to fall in the middle here, you know, off center, but whatever. It's been working in the middle, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So these two sections probably do about 2 twists each. Let me see, just grabbing some any shedded hairs. Okay. I don't want my hair to get too wet, so I like to just start with the ends and move the water up. And now I'm going to just do 2 of these. I think 2. I'm just thinking because when I do the twist out, this is the hair you're going to see at the top. So I might actually want this to be smaller because the more definition you have at the top, the more the hair, when it starts to frizz up, still looks quite contained. So I'm going to make these into 3 twists actually. There really is a method to my madness. I'm telling you. When I be looking at my hair, the areas that irritate me is when the top is too frizzy right away. So this is one of the things I do, you know, add little smaller twists for the twist that I know will be leading the twist out, which is the top. The stuff on the bottom really doesn't matter. Depending on the length of your hair. You know, if you have longer hair, you can make the top more defined. The rest of the hair will fall into looking really good because the top looks good. Uh-oh, I think I got a little knot or something. Okay, shed it here. And I'm just going to do it too. I forgot to add my castor oil. Now this area is not thinning. I typically use castor oil for thinning hair, but I just use it. I like using it all throughout my hair, mainly because it has tea tree oil in this. This is the Now brand of castor oil. There's so many different ones out there. I think I have used the Jamaican and all that, but I haven't noticed much of a difference with the different kind of castor oils. I tend to use the Now brand one because it comes in a bigger container and just lasts longer, and I've been using it and it works fine. One thing about me, I'm not one quick to change products. I'm kind of, if it works for me, I stick with it. I'm trying to one day expand a little more, slowly but surely, but every time I try to expand, I end up with stuff and I just be like, I gotta go back to what I know, or at least have my staples real close, because I'm trying to think if I put water on this section. Did I? Yeah, I did. I put it on my ends. And if you notice, you don't need a whole lot of product or water for your hair to still look nice, you know. And depending on your texture, of course. I like my hair to have some room to breathe a little bit, and that's only because my hair is easily weighed down. And it can lose volume very easily. I have an interesting texture where it can look very voluptuous, or it can get weighed down. So it's very important for the pH of products to be good, and just not to use ingredients. Like, I don't like stuff like that methicone. Like, I'll use that if I'm putting it in a protective style and I want it to last, but I wouldn't use that every day as like any product with that methicone that has silicones every day, because my texture, it will definitely start to get a white cast and not respond as well when I put moisture on. Like, it won't fluff and look soft and it's nice, you know. If you start using too many heavy products with a certain hair texture, you're only going to get like a day or two out the hairstyle, and every time you try to redo your hair, it's going to get worse and worse. So what I do is I try my best to honestly stay natural, stay with natural ingredients. It just works for me in the long term, especially because I'm still trying to, you know, rebuild my routine and being more consistent with it and not a slacker, because I am a slacker. I admit it. I am. So I added the water, castor oil, and now I'm just adding a little bit more product, putting a dime size drop of this product somewhere I can just dip from. My hair does not need a lot of product. So let's see. I'm going to do 3 twists here. I wonder where you guys, who I see a couple of you watching, where are you from? What time is it where you are? How are you guys doing with this craziness in the world? Are you really into it? Are you kind of halfway into it. I tell you one thing, I don't appreciate, I miss the festivals this year. I really do. Like, we have like art festivals, Juneteenth, all kind of different festivals. And it's kind of sucks that nothing will be going on this summer. I miss kind of going to the beach. I wanted to go to the beach today, but I didn't even know if it was open. So I was like, I'm not going to go out there. There ain't nobody there. But it probably is open, but it's just a little eerie. But yeah, so it's just starting to get old. I want it to be over. I'm kind of over it, but I don't think it will be over anytime soon. And that's why when I was in Walmart and I see the shelves looking so empty all of a sudden again, I'm like, dang, is something lurking? Nobody ain't saying nothing. But they have been saying that the numbers are going up now that things are reopening and people are outdoors. I know anytime I go outdoors to like a park, most people are not wearing masks. They may be social distancing, but they're not. Where was I at? I think I was at like a place where it's by the water and people just hang out. None of them people was wearing masks or social distancing, and a lot of them were young people though. And I know I was social distancing. I was keeping my distance. I was in my car. Okay, but see this, look at this. This took me about 36 minutes, rounded up 40 minutes. This is why people don't like to do their nighttime routines. Now this is a pretty intense nighttime routine. I'm going through my whole hair, moisturizing and twisting because I want to wear a twist out tomorrow. Most people who wear twist outs, I don't know if they do this, they probably would have did way less twists. They probably did like parted down the middle, maybe did about 6, 3 on each side. I don't know. My hair. And I could do that. I just kind of want to put like a band like I had today. Like say, for instance, I was putting, I think I had it on in the beginning of the video. But say I was putting this band on tomorrow and I just wanted my hair out. This is exactly what I would do. Put this on. Probably push my hair back. Take these twists out. And I would literally let them fluff on their own tomorrow. And it's going to create a very pretty curly texture. I ain't got to think about my hair. It don't matter how hot it is, how humid. My hair is moisturized. It's enjoying the, out sun and outdoor, and I'm not worried about it. So in a way, I kind of consider this an easy protective style, but without it being, sometimes I get tired of protective styles covering my scalp and feeling inching and dry. I want to wear my twist out. I just have a bad, I don't always do my nighttime routine. But today I was wearing something like this. It's simple. Throw these little bands on. This band got ripped. It's been in my Georgia line. I just push this thing up somehow. And when you take these twists out, you can leave it like this if you want. I wouldn't, because my hair is not, the back of my hair is shorter in the middle. But you can do this too if you want to go to the beach for the day. And you can switch your hair out by the end of the day. Take the twist out. That's why I like this type of style for the summer. But I'm likely going to take them out in the morning. And, you just put a little band or something. These little bands, I don't ever really wear these. I wore it today. And you just have, your hair will start to be in a nice fluffy twist out. You don't have to think about it, But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up probably with one of those little long satin scarves. It don't matter. I'm going to wake up and they're going to all look crazy. You know how that go. But it's still going to be a nice twist out. And I appreciate y'all watching me and let me know. At least I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, even though y'all not talking or nothing. That's okay. And I have a little bit shut of hair, nothing major. And I'm about to wrap my hair up, and I'm ready for tomorrow. I hope y'all get that nighttime routine. If you got to go live, just go live. Some people will wear their hair just like this, and I give them people props. I miss my twists, my little mini twists. And again, y'all stay safe out in these crazy streets. And thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.